If you know him as the sharp-tongued dealmaker from Fast and Loud, you also know Richard Rawlings' life runs on octane, big builds, bigger risks, and a love story that surprised even his fans. Today, we're pulling back the garage door on the woman who changed his lane. Katerina Deason, now Katerina Rawlings. The rumors are loud, the headlines are flashy, but what's the verified story behind Richard's new wife? Let's dive in. Born March 30th, 1969 in Fort Worth, Texas, Richard Rawlings built his name, and a Dallas empire, on gasoline dreams and relentless grind. He's the founder and face of Gas Monkey Garage, and the star of Discovery's hit series, Fast and Loud, the show that turned barn find flips into appointment TV for gearheads around the world. Beyond the camera, Rawlings expanded into restaurants, live venues, and licensing, transforming a local shop into a global lifestyle brand. Richard's love life has been as eventful as his car hunts. He first married Karen K. Grames in 1993. They divorced in 1994. He later married Suzanne Marie Mergel in 1999, divorced in 2009, then rekindled and remarried her in 2015, only to part ways again in 2019. That chapter closed with a finality that made room for something unexpected. A whirlwind romance that would lead him to the beach in Key West, under an altar, with rose petals and a new beginning. In August 2019, Rawlings proposed to girlfriend Katerina Deason at the Bay Tulum Resort in Quintana Roo, Mexico. A rose petal setup straight out of a movie. Their original plan? A destination wedding in Greece. The reality? June 28, 2020, an intimate ceremony in Key West, Florida, after the pandemic reshaped their plans. Sometimes the best stories are the ones that pivot. Katerina Panos Deason, now Katerina Rawlings, is an American public figure whose name first drew national attention through her marriage to Texas billionaire Darwin Deason, the founder of Affiliated Computer Services. ACS Katerina and Darwin married in 2008 and finalized their divorce in 2019. During those years, media often linked her life to high-end travel, yachts, and a rarefied social circle. While some outlets cite small mid-1990s TV appearances, there's limited evidence of a sustained acting career. Today, her public profile is tied far more to her relationships than to entertainment work. Following her engagement to Richard in August 2019, she married him on June 28, 2020, in Key West. Reports and listicles frequently repeat claims about a multi-million divorce settlement. However, no reputable public record confirms a specific figure, so treat numbers you see online with caution. She's incredibly wealthy from the Deason divorce. It's widely speculated that Katerina received a large settlement, but credible, on-the-record figures aren't public. Any exact number you see is likely guesswork. She's a longtime actress. Some biographies list brief mid-90s credits, but there's no strong paper trail showing a major, ongoing acting career. Her public visibility stems far more from her marriages to Darwin Deason and Richard Rawlings. The romance was for publicity. Discovery itself chronicled the engagement, and both Richard's and the show's social feeds echoed the news. The pandemic-pivoted wedding, canceled Greece plans, intimate Key West vows, tracks with countless 2020 couples, not a PR script. What makes the Rawlings-Deason arc compelling isn't just the glamour, it's the second-chance energy. Richard is a comeback specialist, on junked cars and in life. After 2 rounds with Suzanne, he didn't give up on commitment. Instead, he found someone whose world looked nothing like his shop floor, and together they made a quieter promise on a windy Florida beach. That contrast, octane meets elegance, hustle meets heart, is why their story keeps trending. And remember, Richard's career has moved on since Fast and Loud, wrapped in 2020. The brand, the garage, and his public persona keep evolving. The love story didn't slow him down. It gave fans a different gear to root for. So, who is Richard Rawlings' new wife? She's Katerina Rawlings, a woman with a high-profile past, a carefully private present, and a future that fans will keep watching. Strip away the rumor mill chrome, and what remains is a verifiable timeline. Billionaire X, 2008 to 2019. Rose Petal Proposal, August 2019. Key West Wedding, June 28, 2020. And a partnership that, like the best gas monkey builds, looks built to run. If this breakdown helped, hit subscribe. We've got more truth-tuned deep dives coming, minus the clickbait, plus the facts.